Welcome back, guys. Have you ever wanted to drive for rideshare but wasn't sure about your safety? This is the video for you. I'm going to share my top tips for keeping myself safe while I drive for rideshare. So my first tip is to always drive during daylight hours. So that means only drive when the sun is out. As early as possible to as late as possible, but always when you have daylight on your side. The lighter it is, the safer. More people will see things if something were to happen. There's more activity, more people are moving around, so that if you need help, there is somebody there. So that is my top rule. Always drive when the sun is out. My second tip is to always call someone that you trust before and after each drive. So what I mean is, if you're getting ready to start a drive, you make a call. Hey, I just picked up this call, and maybe you talk to them until you reach the person, and you let them know how long. Well, this drive is estimated to last 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever the time frame is. And then after you drop off the person, you make the call. Hey, just drop them off, I'm safe. Usually my go-to person is my husband, but he's not always available, so sometimes I'll just call one of my best friends, and that way I'm always safe, and they will call me or text me if the time period has passed for the estimated drive time. Third tip that I use is I always keep a weapon on me. So this bag here is my purse bag. This fanny pack here, usually I would recommend that you use black so that it kind of blends, but for video purposes, it's here. So you can keep a weapon of your choice in here. For me, I carry. Check with your state laws. You may need a permit to conceal carry. If you have to open carry because you're not allowed to conceal carry, you can use a holster that allows you easy access to get to your weapon safely. Now, keep in mind that depending on your frame and your seat setup, you don't want to scare your riders. So if they're able to see the weapon, if they're sitting directly behind you, you may want to either have a jacket that you leave behind you, and it kind of covers this gap so that they're not having their eyes on your weapon and now they're fearful of you. But just a way to protect yourself, you always keep it on this side, I recommend, because it's easier to conceal than from the other side, or not have it in direct view sight to your riders. So whether it's mace, pepper spray, a knife, a pistol, some type of weapon that you can use to protect yourself when you need it. The reason for the two bags is one is for which is your purse, is for your personal items, so like your lip gloss, your keys, maybe your credit cards. Your real phone goes in there. The fanny pack bag has your weapon in it. You don't want to have any extra items in the time of an emergency. You don't want to be rattling around, grabbing the wrong thing, thinking that it is your weapon. And you also don't want to have, if you are carrying a pistol, you don't want to accidentally, by digging in there, pull the trigger and have something go wrong while trying to access your weapon. So it's best that your weapon is the only thing in your fanny pack or your weapon bag, and it's separate from your purse bag. While I have you here, before I give you a bonus tip, I just want to remind you to please click the subscribe button below and subscribe to my channel. Please like, comment, and share this video. Thank you so much for your support. And now we have our bonus tip. So remember this bag here, this setup that I showed you? I always carry two phones. So I use my regular phone, which stays in my purse, right? This is my regular phone, my everyday phone. I then hotspot one of my older iPhones that I've had, and I actually use this as my rideshare phone. So everything here is set up on here. This is what goes onto my phone holder, and this is what the clients will see as they're riding. So in the event that I am, for whatever reason, attacked, or they take this phone and they think that they have it all, and right above the weapon bag is my actual phone, where I can call 911, send a text out, and they won't know that there is an additional phone. That way everything is separate, so none of my calls will pop up on my rideshare phone, and everything is separated, and it's just another level of safety. Also keep in mind that within the app there is a safety button there that you can click at any time, and with some of the rideshare companies, with Uber in particular, they are partnered with ADT. And ADT, if you didn't know already, is an alarm security system. So they already have your exact geolocation, and when you push that button, they will have the police alerted out to you. You can always text them and call them as well. If you're ever concerned with your safety, you can definitely pull over and ask the rider to get out and that you're not comfortable completing the job. You will not be penalized for not feeling comfortable with driving with a rider, and that rideshare company will never partner you with that rider again, so you don't have to worry about ever encountering them again. Remember, always be safe and let your loved ones know what you're doing. This can definitely be something that can be done safely. Take your time. You can do it as you want, as you need, and as you feel comfortable. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this video was a big help. I hope to see you back again.